Miracle Baby 777, home of the intuitives, and I'm just here to do a pop reading for you. I was going to do a love reading, but Aries, our energy is kind of going to a different area. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and give you a message. So this is about your next move. All right, your next move will be your best move, Aries. Okay, no matter where Aries is in your chart, especially if it's in your first house, fourth house, and 12th house is also what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing too, if you have Aries in your ascendant, well, your rising, your moon, and your Mercury, this message will apply for you. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So the overall energy for Aries. So Aries, I'm hearing can't stop, won't stop, rocket full of records in it. So whatever you're doing, don't stop. Like, keep going. All right, I feel like you're going to have a lot of pressure this week. You're going to have a lot of people in your way. You're going to have a lot of things coming towards you, but do not take it personal. All right, these are energies that are coming, and it's all a test. Okay, so I'm hearing abracadabra. So whatever you're doing, Aries, I feel like something is getting ready to boom out of nowhere. All right, something is getting ready to take off out of nowhere. Okay, and so it's very important that you put in a lot of, you're going to have to work your ass off this week. All right, you're going to have to work your ass off. You're going to have to work extremely hard. But Aries, I feel like, that is nothing new for you guys. You always rise from the ashes, okay? So that's also what I'm hearing. So let's go ahead and pull on your energy, Aries. I miss you, Aries. Aries, you be wrecking shit. I'm going to keep it high. You be wrecking shit, but it's all a part of the plan. Oh, so 2 cards come out. And they're both good. So one of them is a new romantic cycle begins. So you are definitely dealing with the Libra, or I'm hearing Libra is the reason. All right, so you and a Libra are this could be a Libra mom, a Libra child, somewhere in your area or your vicinity, you're dealing with a Libra. All right, and then I'm also hearing nothing will come out of the situation. So whatever you're stressing about, whatever you're worrying about, you need to go ahead and surrender it. Whatever's going to happen is going to take place, and it's already going to happen regardless. So I remember doing your reading earlier this month, and if you haven't already, go ahead and check that reading out. But I'm also hearing you're multitasking. So you could be listening to like sound bowls and then music, or you're listening to music while watching TV with your captions on. Okay, I just feel like you're in a space of in between. So you could be walking in between worlds, or you could just be you needing to multitask. So it's almost like you're working on something and then you put it to the side and you work on something else. All right, and then as you're working both conglomerates here, okay, you also are having to deal with like life and people kind of like interrupting your work, and right now you are very focused, so you don't want nobody interrupting you. I'm also hearing that you got something good, or you have something in store, you have some type of surprise for a Libra. I'm not going to tell Libra, but I feel like Libra already know because I already did Libra's reading. But I do believe that you are making some type of magic happen. So it's like abracadabra is what I'm hearing. All right, so what's the current energy for Aries? Okay, the Magician. What did I tell you? Abracadabra. Like, damn, I'm good. All right, so cool. And then you got the 10 of Pentacles. So this is family, long money. So you're literally going, even if you're at a space where you don't have anything or you are in limbo, right now you're really coming up with a huge master plan. I'm also hearing a gold mine. All right, or a gold rush. So there's like, it's something in regards to the planetary bodies, and they're getting ready to shift, Aries. And so you're a part of this shift. We are walking into that Mercury retrograde, which I was been telling people about for a little minute here. But something that you're doing is bigger than you. You could also be working with the Virgo too, because you are dealing with the Magician card out here. So I'm also hearing that you're an alchemist this week. So you're able to take literally nothing and you're able to create it. So even if you're at the 5 of Pentacles, meaning, you don't know your next step, you're worried, you're stressed, you're dealing with survival, you're dealing with things that kind of is getting in the way of the process. All of these things are going to take place right now, but that's because this is the last and final step. So I'm hearing this is it. Don't get scared now. I'm just kidding, but this is it. So you're going to persevere. You're going to push through this last week. It's the last week. And then you're going to see the coast of things happening or taking place next week. So things are going to start to coast. things are going to start to balance out for you, because that's what that Libra card is too. It's all about balance, peace, harmony. You want fairness. You want things that's fair. All right. I'm also saying too, I feel like you're dealing with a mastermind. So somebody that you're dealing with, Aries, this person is here to help you. Okay, this person is here, even if they're just giving you ideas, even if they're just giving you some type of gift. Every gift is not material. Okay, you may this gift is not tangible, but what I'm hearing is the thoughts that the downloads that you're receiving, they will turn into tangible gifts. So it's, it's as above, so below, right? And so with that being said, you are walking into that domain, and you're going to end up with the 10 of Pentacles, literally the best card of the deck. So you, your family, those around you, you're going to be okay. I'm also saying you're dealing with something with health. So I feel like you're taking the holistic route. All right. So this is like, even when you decide to say, I'm going to change my diet, right? Or I'm going to change the way that I'm thinking, or I'm going to change the way that I eat. I'm going to start taking my vitamins every day. Because I'm believing it because I can feel it. But some of you are not able to get to the doctor. All right. Some of you are not able, or some of you don't even believe in going to the hospital. Only time you go to the hospital is when you get ready to be birth something, or not birth something, birth someone. Okay. Some of you could be working in the hospital field, and I feel like you have a master plan. Something you're doing underneath the surface. I'm hearing Harriet Tubman. So it's almost like the Underground Railroad. All right. But I also feel like you are wanting to give to someone, and I feel like there's an emperor involved. So even if you don't have an own business, an emperor is somebody that doesn't leave the throne. All right. Whatever way you say or whatever you're doing, it goes. That's also what I'm hearing. All right. What's the unseen? Because I feel like this week, honestly, Aries, you're going to be tested. You're going to be tested with a lot. I was sitting here creating something for you, and all of a sudden I started getting messages. And so once the messages started coming through, I'm like, okay, shit, what's up, Aries? Okay, cool. You got the Ace of Swords. So like I said, downloads. All right. You're getting ready to have a eureka, or you're getting ready to have an epiphany. So something is coming through. I'm telling you, the magic is going to take place. It's already here. It's already manifested. It's already going to happen. All right. So what's the unseen? All right. Page of Pentacles. So I'm hearing some type of payout. Somebody's going to offer you something. Somebody wants to help you in a way, or maybe you're wanting to do this for someone else. I feel like now you're in a position where you're able to help people. You're able to help your family. I feel like your business is doing good for those. If not, I feel like you have a mastermind. You have something that you've got in the chamber. I'm also hearing something about safe and deposits. I'm also hearing about accounts. So there's an account that's getting ready to close out, or it's getting ready to go into dormant status. That's also what I'm hearing. So something is going into dormant status. I feel like you've learned a lot. You're learning. You're in a space where you're learning. All right. Or you're being the teacher, or you're being taught. And so even your prodigy, or even your students, are actually coming back, and they're letting you know. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Okay. So something is growing extremely fast. Whatever you're doing, you're going at it confidently. Okay. I feel like also too, for you, Aries, the manifestation that you've already put in, or the manifestation that has already taken place, there's no more magic that needs to be done. It's already done. Okay. I feel like you've already made a choice of who's gonna stay and who's gonna go. If that's not the case, I feel like you're gonna be put in a position this week that you say who stays and who doesn't. All right. I feel like this is your job. Somehow, some way, you're dealing with the gatekeeper, or you are the gatekeeper. Now, like I said, this is regarding wealth. Okay. This is also families joining together. This is also you want to commit. You want to have the ring. Somebody wants you to see something in regards to luxury. So Aries, no matter who you are, you're meant to live a luxury lifestyle. And so if you're not currently in that space of living luxury, rich, young, and wealthy, even if you're older, you're still a baby on this planet. All right. And until the fact that you're still able to create, some of you are creating from the womb. So I'm hearing that womb. Yeah, you're dealing with something in the womb. You're birthing something, an embryo. So something is growing fast, literally. All right. Also, too, there's a Queen of Wands. So there could be a Leo that's coming towards you. Yeah. And then you're dealing with the Seven of Swords. Oh, but it didn't want to pop out. Wow. So it's underneath the surface, meaning it's not really, it's maybe behind the scenes. You really don't know too much about it. But at the end of the day, you're dealing with the Sun card. So this Leo is here to help you. This Leo is going to assist you. All right, this Leo is going to make sure that you get to your Emperor status. I feel like somebody does have the best interest for you. Whoever you hired or whoever's on your team, whoever you're working with, this person's a go-getter. All right, it's almost like they're in a trance. Somebody's stuck in a trance, and so if you say go, they're gonna say boom. They don't ask questions. They don't try to figure out what's your motive. This person is just gonna go. And I feel like right now you're a puppet master or you're a marionette, however way you want to call it. I feel like you are the one that's actually going to take this to the next level, but it's you, Aries. You are the last of a dying breed. I don't know if I said that to you before. I feel like there's a court case. This is going back to that court case. This woman is here to help you. This woman actually is very affiliated with judges. All right, so they've been through or they experienced a lot of judges, so they know exactly which one they want to take. They know which one you're going to be presented in front of, no matter your situation, no matter what you're going through. Now, if you commit a murder, then you're young, right? Like, it is time to do that time, but this is not what I'm talking about. Also too, let's see, so 3 of Pentacles, like I said. So somebody is helping you. You have 3 people, or you have 3 different options. You have 3 different ways of making money, and all you have to do is invest that time in these 3 different avenues. I feel like too, maybe I feel like you're also a magician in 3 people. So even if you don't even have to do the hard work, I feel like you got 3 different people, or it's you and 2 others. Together y'all are a dream team. Together y'all are a dream squad. Okay, with the 10 of Pentacles, you're dealing with a lot of family issues. Okay, I feel like you're going to ghost your family at this time, because I feel like they don't see the vision. They don't see the passion. It's almost like crabs in a bucket safe bucket. All right, 3 of Cups. So there's also a celebration. I feel like some of you are getting married, or some of you are just celebrating with family. It is getting ready to be the holidays, but I feel like you're taking a look. It's almost like usually you're the life of the party in this particular sector. Maybe you're the life of the party, or you're the one that always bring all of these people together. I'm feeling very Sagittarius energy, which is temperance, which is bringing 2 things together to make it work in your favor. All right, 3 of Cups. I feel like you're also being celebrated, and this can be a same-sex relationship too. But I'm also seeing you 2 together make a dream team. I'm also feel like somebody is up for adoption. So I don't know if you're trying to adopt a pet, because I do see a pet. Some of you are going to be going to the animal shelter, thinking about purchasing a pet. Or perhaps if you're wanting to adopt, I feel like they want you to test your talents. They're going to put a pet in your way, or not necessarily in your way, but they're going to put a pet in front of you. So you may have an urge to want to go buy a fresh baby from the litter, or whatever the case may be. They want you to go to the animal shelter and purchase a pet. I'm also hearing a cat. Some of you are going to be purchasing a cat from a litter as well too. But I feel like this cat is the one that's chosen, because you're dealing with certain litters. You're dealing with the runts. You're dealing with the ones that die, doesn't make it. I feel like your cat or your dog or your animal is having children, or they're pregnant. Okay, I'm also hearing too, but that's also a means of making money. So this is a perfect time to start breeding. Okay, some of you are breeding as well. What's the kindergarten teacher? So I'm also hearing artwork. I feel like some of you are creating art, or you're dealing with children that create art. But I'm also seeing that you're looking over their paperwork, and I feel like you're paying attention to the child's drawings. That's also what I'm saying. What's the kindergarten teacher? So you're also dealing with a younger, you're a mother. Perfect. So you're also, like, whatever you're doing, you're teaching a lot. You're teaching others, okay? I'm also seeing you're dealing with a child. You and this child parent, I feel like you almost feel like you want to adopt. There's an adoption agency out here. I don't know why I'm feeling that, but it's an adoption agency, or you're wanting to adopt a child. Maybe you should be trying a Boys and Girls Club, or being a mentor. This is like mentorship. Maybe you're working with the mentorship, but whoever this is, they're helping you. This Empress is very experienced. They have a lot to offer. They also are birthing. Some of you are going to find out that somebody is pregnant. Congratulations. And when I say congratulations, it's because this is actually what you want. You're actually very excited. This also could be for a person that hasn't had a child yet. This is for a certain amount, but I'm a certain few of you, but I feel like somebody is birthing. You're birthing a hell of a lot of new ideas. And so now you just need to bring it to the forefront, whatever it is, okay? The public defender is here to defend you. It's about a child. I told you, this is something dealing with children. All right, I'm also seeing that you're dealing with someone from your past life. This could be a Leo. All right, and I feel like it's the end of a cycle though. I'm also seeing too that there's a child connecting with you on the other realm. They're talking to you. You probably don't even know what I'm talking about. You probably don't even know what I'm feeling right now, but you'll get it. You'll get it. So 5 of Wands that you're fighting, there's a battle. I feel like somebody is giving you some combative energy. Somebody just wants to be at odds with you. Like somebody does not want you to be on the same page. They don't want to work with you, or you don't want to work with this person. This person is too chaotic. Like this person is drama. This person always has something to say. I'm also feeling like somebody is pressuring you to do a lot of things right here when it's time for Christmas. And I feel like, I don't know, like you're gonna provide, you're gonna pull up. I mean, you Aries, right? You're the emperor, or you're the emperor or empress. I feel like you're dealing with a Libra. Okay, I'm also feeling like somebody is just teaching you. Somebody is educating you. 5 of Wands. Something is a lot of resistance though. With the Sun card, something is also going to be revealed to you. So something that was once underneath the surface is going to be illuminated. Okay, 5 of Wands. It's almost like though, 5 of Wands energy. That's that Leo. This person is combative. This person want to put you in a competition. They want you to, I don't know, they just want to agitate you a little bit. So when you're dealing with karmic lessons or you're dealing with karmic people, it's not necessarily the person that you're dealing with. It's more so the entity, okay? Because, when you're when somebody is very agitated with you, prime example, when somebody say, I don't know why, but I just don't like this person. Or I don't know why, it's something about them. But they really have no reason. It's literally their existence that is causing some type of mayhem. It's literally their existence of what's taking place. So at the end of the day, I feel like this 5 of Wands, usually the 5 of Wands, they're both fighting each other. Aries, you you don't really necessarily rule competition, but you don't mind going to war. You don't mind standing 10 toes. You don't mind standing front line. Aries just gonna do that shit, right? But in this particular case, I feel like you're fighting it off. Like somebody is keep coming towards you. Look, they don't really have much. So what they're doing is they trying to take from you, but like so that's also what I'm hearing too. But the Sun card, so you do have wish fulfillment, or necessarily you have all the answers to your solutions. It's almost like whatever you were stressing, you're gonna get the yes. Whatever you're stressing, it's almost like whoever you're training to. Your baby is just a little. You could be dealing with a Leo sun. It's also what I'm hearing. This baby could have blonde hair, blue eyes. Let's just keep it real. Okay, but I feel like this woman, this is an interracial relationship too. Also what I'm seeing, maybe you had a baby by a black woman. All right, and so what it is that y'all views are not on the same page. All right, this is dealing with a different type of background, a different type of energy. That's why there's nothing that's going to come out of it. The 2 of Cups, even if somebody, yeah, it's the devil. It's almost like it's very toxic. It just wants to keep you chained and bound. Somebody's extremely obsessed. They're obsessed with like rattling your feathers. Now, Aries, you don't mind popping off. You don't mind getting in the ring. You don't mind that. But in this particular way, in this particular situation, you're not willing to fight, which is really not your energy. So I feel like this Libra is the one that's bringing balance, bringing clarity. This Libra is the one that's saying, hey, it's going to be okay. I promise. Okay. So somebody's going to fight the battle for you. I'm also hearing the devil card. So that's another thing too. Some of you are going to the hospital. Somebody's also ringing the bell. So somebody has also beat cancer with the Sun card. Somebody beat cancer. Yeah. Somebody beat cancer. Or you've overcome some type of illness, some type of addiction, or whatever the case may be. And so that's why that's the end of a cycle, or needing to put something to the end. I'm also hearing a Cancer, literally. Now I feel like, with you're very charismatic. So you have a lot of charisma. Okay, I feel like you're listening to a lot of music, or you're listening to a lot of sounds. I told you it's a Cancer. What'd I tell you? Cancer, Chariot, moving on. You're also carrying out the vision, some type of vision you're carrying out. The High Priest is out here, so I feel like somebody's keeping very quiet. about this pregnancy. Maybe you don't know about it yet, but it is coming to the forefront, but you can feel it. You know, before children get to us, when they coming through that spiritual realm, you already know it's your baby. You can already start feeling it, dreaming it. So even if it's not taking place now, I do believe that this is what's coming next. Okay, the King of Cups. You could be dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces masculine energy, but this person is trying to bring you to a higher judgment. They want you to see things from a different perspective. Somebody is also going to fall on the judgment for these actions that has taken place. I mean, but that's really none of your business though, right? Like that's between them and Maya or the justice system, whatever the case may be. But I'm also feeling like somebody's keeping very quiet. You can feel it. I'm also feeling like Aries, this whatever you're trying, even if you're trying to get someone to reveal something to you, they're not. The High Priest is somebody that's very intuitive, keep a lot of secrets, keep quiet. Okay, so there's also a mistress out here too. But also too, I'm just feeling like, maybe you're going to a spiritual practitioner. I feel like you're having to, or maybe perhaps somebody abandoned a situation, but it's a reason why. It's not like you abandoned it and you're never going to turn back to it. It's more so of a situation where you're having to go get your ducks in line or in order. Just don't take too long is what I'm hearing, Aries, because somebody is acting fast or somebody is moving faster than what you're moving. So it's very important that you first off study. Okay, figure out this devil. Now you got to figure out which devil this is. You got to know your devil close. You got to know your devil more than anybody else. Okay. All right. Yeah, I feel like you're tired. Somebody's laughing too, or like, I don't know. Yeah, somebody's angry. Somebody's extremely upset. So somebody doesn't take you necessarily serious. Okay. I feel like you are pouring a lot onto somebody. Somebody's like, it's almost like you're under pressure. Okay, I'm feeling a lot of pressure. Yeah, there's a lot of things that's falling apart. You feel like you're falling apart. You just feel like you can't handle it. But Aries, you're literally born this way. I feel like there's a coworker or somebody that's inside of the family business. They just joke too much for you, and you're very serious. Like somebody keep a little bit too much, and I think that's making you angry. Somebody's also battling you with your children. Yeah, somebody is battling you with your kids, but as long as every time, yeah, they want you to get up out of there. I feel like you're just tired. Like, look at SpongeBob eyes. He's very tired. He doesn't really want to participate. Something you don't want to do, but it's like, damn it, let me do it. All right, maybe you don't want to face this woman. All right, I feel like somebody is very beautiful here, and I feel like I don't know, something about your facade, or your beauty. Somebody just doesn't want to face you because it's in regards to a child. Okay. Now also too, somebody works out of the energy of just combativeness, and that's just really not your energy. So they're just telling you to keep quiet, be very quiet. Okay. Just let this person speak, let this person talk, and you still get what you want, but you just need to allow people just to be who they are. Sometimes you got to listen to figure out what a person is really trying to say. But it looks like somebody has a problem with expressing their feelings because maybe they were never taught how to express their feelings, or maybe you're teaching children how to learn how to express your feelings. I'm hearing use your words, talk, speak. Okay. And with the High Priest and the Five of Wands, you know it's an inner conflict. You know that there is competition around you, and especially with the Leo. But you have a lot of love for this child, or you have a lot of love for this person, but this person doesn't have the same energy for you. Okay. And that's just what it is. I just feel like this person doesn't have the same energy for you. So you're having to combat that. All right. I'm also hearing too war. So I don't know if some of you are in the army, or some of you are in football or something like that. Some type of sport or some type of I want to say it's a sport for real, honestly. But ain't nobody seeing you. Like, I feel like you're the star player, like, or whoever you are, whatever you're doing, you stand out. Like, this is for you. I feel like no matter how much this person, if you're worried about someone trying to convince your child or say heinous things to them, make them turn on you, they're not. All right. I feel like your child is completely protected. No matter what age it is, they're going to come back to you. All right. Overall energy. Run into it. So wisdom. So this is very important to keep quiet. Just receive all the wisdom. You're learning a lot more, or something that you're needing to do. you needed to take the extra measure to study it. Maybe you take a self-development class or something that you're needing to do. You need a little bit more education. There's a lot of wisdom here, or you embody wisdom. All right, Aries. So you could have been anywhere in the world, but you decided to be here with me. And because of that, it is peace and blessings